extra XP based on your shooting badge points. Next weekend,
a familiar sight, the flow of traffic cutting through downtown Los Angeles. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Joining Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. With us this evening, WNBA legend Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, thanks for having me. You're too kind, Brian. Hey, everyone.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Minnesota, not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference. And of course the Clippers, right now they're tied with them.
When I look at the Clippers, they're in a position where they need to make up some ground. Not what they were hoping for this early in the season.
Unfortunately, I don't see them as being a team that's going to turn any big corners anytime soon. I think what we've seen from them in the early part of the season is what we're going to keep seeing.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. In Julius Randle's 7th NBA season, he became an all-star. He said, I've been through a lot in the NBA, the ups, the downs. You learn to take everything in stride and have patience. My mindset doesn't change. No matter what, every game I try to be aggressive and make winning plays.
Well, great story. Good stuff, Allie. A fan favorite, LaVine can hit rainbow threes, and his midair artistry is unparalleled, Candace.
Anytime you're Zach LaVine, you can stretch the defense with your three-point shooting, and then you can just catch a lob from the free throw line casually in practice. I mean, Zach, can we get you in the dunk contest one more time?
I think it's fair to start calling him the LaVine machine, Candace.
Ooh, I like that.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Gordon Hayward. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Allen in at the 2. And for the Clippers, we've got Domantas Sabonis. Julius Randle out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Duarte in at the 2.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Duarte. Back to Conley from behind the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Hayward against LaVine. He can't get it to go. And some solid defense from Towns. Poke loose. LaVine with a steal. Banked it in off the glass.
Hard to knock off balance. You see LaVine's adjustment that he made midair.
Outside Russell. Kept alive by Minnesota.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Conley passes to Randle. LaVine against Hayward. Pass to Sabonis. Here's LaVine. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Well, Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post, and that means being able to face up. That means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. So important.
That one falls.
One thing we knew Randle could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Inside, here's Towns, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Towns against Levine. Clock at 6. Right wing. And here's Sabonis outside. He can't get that one to fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Now here's Conley. Really struggled in that loss against Miami. Driving inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Allen. Achua passes to Allen. Levine with a steal. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Sabonis. An easy 2 on the layup.
With his crafty finishing ability, Sabonis has solidified himself as an interior scoring threat.
Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Launches a 3. Duarte grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Towns against Conley. Down low. And Sabonis slams it in.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
All right, Candace, I know you grew up a Chicago Bulls fan. Who was your favorite player on those legendary Bulls teams, not named Michael Jordan?
Well, you know, I loved following the Bulls, especially in the 90s. That was when I fell in love with basketball. But there was a guy named Ron Harper that I really enjoyed watching. I think that he was a huge piece in their championship run. And, you know, before he joined the Bulls, he used to give number 23 a couple battles when he was with the Cavs.
I thought you might go with Dennis Rodman for a moment.
That's a good one, too.
Now here's Russell. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. And Allen gets it to go.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Conley with the ball. Sabonis right side. Up top, Levine. He shoots. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Levine's got 7 points.
And there's that high arcing jumper. Levine with great lift off the floor. Good luck contesting that shot.
Russell to pass to Towns. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Achua. The Clippers grab the miss.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Sabonis outside. Here's Duarte. Here's Levine for 3. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Hayward finds Allen. Back to Hayward. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And here's Levine. He's got 7. Here's Duarte, guarded by Hayward. From the high post, Russell with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Woo! The whole arena felt packed. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
Sabonis right side. Randall, good. Candace, it's surprising the number of great players who struggle at the free throw line. What advice would you give them?
It's interesting. I've had this conversation with Shaq a number of times. I think it's super important. I sing at the free throw line. It goes back to muscle memory. So you end up taking the thought and the mental aspect out of it and just going back to how you shot time and time again. That's the biggest thing, is continuing that routine and making a repetitive motion.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear your song.
I sing Song Cry by Jay-Z. Same verse every time.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear you sing your song.
That's for another game.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Pass to Watanabe. Outside Levine. Green with the ball. Back to Levine. Here's Reddish. Goes back up. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Burks, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to the Lakers. And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty lob. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Watching Crowder, one thing that stands out to me is just how reliable he's been throughout his career.
Reddish on the wing. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Minnesota has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Jackson. Levine with some nice D. The Clippers shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Watanabe. Rebound Minnesota. Now here's Russell. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Burks against Payne. Pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Reddish. And here are the Clippers now. Trailing by 4. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the WNBA continues to gain mainstream visibility. Viewership has spiked, especially in the last couple of years, Candace.
Yes, I think visibility is key. And that has to be on television, that has to be on social media. There's a number of ways to continue to increase that. Invest in women's sports, people. Thing of the future.
Amen. From outside the arc, the rebound by Burks. The Timberwolves shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. And the layup is good off the glass.
Terrific body control from Burks, reading angles and creating space.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Assisted by D'Angelo Russell.
The Clippers trail. Outside Payne. Reddish on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. The Clippers third.
And if you turn the ball over when you play this team, you're going to regret it. They just have a knack for knowing how to capitalize off other teams' mistakes.
Levine against Jackson. Shoots over Levine. Jackson can't get it to go.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Payne. Levine's got 11 points.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Russell, the pass to Burks. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
The handles of Burks really set him apart at 6'6". He's got some moves off the bounce.
Pass to Watanabe, and there's the lob. Ooh, Morris with a steal, and they're on the run. Here's Jackson, and that's good from 17 feet. And it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Now Levine, up and over Crowder. It's not going to go for him, and that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 8, and we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And one of the most versatile offensive players in the league, Gordon Hayward, talked about one of his go-to moves.
I really like the step back move.
Grant, that step back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is. And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Cam Reddish is out there with Yuta Watanabe. Then there's Lou Williams. Then it's Green. And it's Payne in at point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Williams. Outside for Green. Off target from three-point range.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Jackson finds Burks. Crowder outside. Fires it. 4 on the clock. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era, you know, I think KG would have been rebounding and bring the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era, so I'm going to include him in the tall guards category. But, you know, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant, I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball, brings it up. You look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard is.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Jackson outside. Here's Towns. No good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's Reddish. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Williams. Out to the wing. Puts it up from 17, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Payne's got his first 2 points of the night.
Though he has a score-first mindset, Williams not a bad setup man.
Here's Jackson. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Randall. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
No hesitation on the catch and shoot. Lou Will is confident in his ability to capitalize on jumpers.
And here's Burks. Misses the layup.
The defender made him change his shot. Still got it up with the double clutch, but that's not what his coach was looking for.
Basket's good.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Well, Candace, you got in well over a decade in the WNBA. I want to know how the mental aspect of the game helps to compensate for any loss of athleticism, let's just say.
Man, VA, loss of athleticism? Man, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm seasoned. That's what I call myself, a seasoned vet. But, you know, honestly, I think it is. The game slows down as you get older. And it doesn't just slow down for you. You can control the game. And change of speed is important. It doesn't matter how unathletic you get.
Now here's Randall. Outside Payne. Shoots over Jackson. The shot by Payne, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. It's stolen by Green. Jackson against Payne. Pass to Reddish. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Payne outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Timberwolves substitution.
Here's Rivers. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It's Hayward on the wing. Here's Towns. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. And the Clippers with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to Allen. Here's Rivers. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. For 3, Allen. The shot won't fall. The Clippers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Well, Candace, this is now the second consecutive season that has not been a traditional off-season. Not quite as short of a recovery time as from the bubble, but still 3 months from the end to the beginning of the next season. That's not a lot of time to get it going again.
It's not a lot of time, but you have guys that will learn from past years. You know, basketball now is a year-round sport. You're going to have to continue to take care of your body. That's your investment. That's the way that you get out there and play. So I think you're going to see more guys not necessarily taking complete time off, but still getting in the weight room and working on their bodies.
Here's Williams following the score by Minnesota. And it's Randall with the jam.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
Back to Rivers. Pass to Allen. Hayward for 3. Randall pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Outside Conley. Over Achua. That one's wide left. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Rivers. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Towns. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Allen against Williams. Back to Conley. Pass to Duarte. Now here's Randall. From 13. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. It's Hayward on the wing. To the paint. And it's powered home by Towns.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Randall outside. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
That's the right play call. Randall's a tough matchup inside. Strong, crafty, nasty.
Here's Rivers. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Hayward. Allen inside. Randall's there. Allen can't get it to go.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Williams. No good that time. And some solid defense from Towns. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So for the Clippers, Watanabe comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Zach LaVine in for Williams. Morris, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Russell comes in for Rivers. Here's Duarte. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami. LaVine against Hayward. Back to Watanabe. Outside LaVine. Shoots over Hayward. Shot by LaVine, no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Russell from outside. He drops it from range. Russell's got 5.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Conley finds Sabonis. And here's LaVine. Pass to Duarte. The 3 is up. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 3 assists tonight. Conley against Russell. Now Hayward. Nice D from LaVine. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second.
2 minutes.
Looking to get back on track. And he takes it up and lays it in. 13 points in the game.
And we know LaVine can do this. He's been filling up the stat sheet all night.
Russell to pass to Hayward. Now Allen. Outside Russell. Pass to Hayward. For 3, Allen. And another 3 for Minnesota.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
All right, how about our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, thanks for coming by and dropping some knowledge on us.
I appreciate it. Happy to do it anytime, BA.
Well, it's always interesting to hear from a great announcer who also is a great player.
It doesn't always translate that way, but Candace is a special, special talent, and she puts in the work.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
And the dunk by LaVine.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
Pass to Achua. Outside Russell. 30 seconds left in the second period. Lets a floater go. And Conley grabs the miss. The Clippers trail. To the paint. Outside LaVine. Takes the 3. Hits the three-pointer. LaVine's got 18 points in the game.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
And we finished off one half of play. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 6. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. It's Minnesota out in front at the half. They have a 6-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
The main reason they're not winning is...
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. They've got Precious Achiuwa. Grayson Allen is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Gordon Hayward, and it's Towns in at the 5.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Russell from outside. No good on the shot. And Los Angeles the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. Who poked away. Inside, here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Gordon Hayward is always a threat to Sky for the dunk. He has some ups.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis, and now he's writing a superb second act.
Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Achiuwa passes to Hayward. Here's Allen. 5 on the clock. Pass to Russell. Gets the 3 to fall. Russell's got 8.
An assortment of shots in Russell's arsenal. Just a quick catch and shoot right there.
The Clippers shooting about 47%. A nice number. Down low. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Russell, the pass to Achiuwa. Back to Russell. Hayward outside. Pass to Achiuwa. In transition, here they come. Russell against Conley. Russell, that's good. 10 points for him.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Conley against Russell. Conley passes to LaVine. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
This demonstrates how confident LaVine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Russell, good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Outside LaVine. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
You see why Zach's a tough cover. He has athleticism, he can shoot the rock, and he's only getting better.
And Minnesota calls time here. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest, you're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
B.A., I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
Payne's checked in for the Clippers. Sabonis against Russell to the middle. That's good from Towns on the assist by Russell. Towns has got 12.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Payne. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter. Russell to pass to Towns. Shoots over Sabonis. Towns can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Duarte, guarded by Russell. Sabonis outside. Pass to Payne. The rebound by Jackson. Minnesota has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Now here's Towns. He's guarded by Sabonis. Back to Towns. And here's Crowder from the arc. He can't hit that time. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Levine. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. Minnesota has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Crowder. Can't get it to drop, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
And with LaVine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A., Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Rivers is checked in for Russell. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Here's Rivers. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Williams is checked in for LaVine. Pass to Payne. Williams with it. Here's Crowder. Checked by Randall. Blocked.
Not a traditional rim protector. Randall gets by on effort and instinct.
Payne, the pass to Williams. Payne against Jackson. Randall inside. He's got 14, and it's good. 2 points.
You want to talk about bully ball? Randall at 250 pounds, overpowering the field.
And Minnesota calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And it's powered home by Towns.
You know Towns' team is loving this. He's letting his natural scoring ability run wild on offense.
Left side Green. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Well orchestrated. Randall was ready to receive the pass and flush it in one motion.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The drive by Jackson. The shot, no good. Green with the defensive effort. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's now just a 1-point Minnesota lead.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Lou, but he pays it no mind.
Jackson, the pass to Towns. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Towns. Outside Burks. Off target with the 3. The Clippers have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Sometimes he could be a little streaky. Randall has found a groove here tonight, though.
Jackson, the pass to Burks. Pass to Towns. Burks against Green. Here's Rivers. The 3. Offensive rebound. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass, recapturing possessions so he can take it right back up.
Williams with it, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Crowder outside. Jackson outside. Pass to Towns. Over Green. The shot by Towns, no good. The Clippers trail. Williams on the wing. Outside Payne. Back to Williams. Outside Payne. Inside. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Payne. Payne's got 3 assists in the game.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact. So strong in the upper body.
Here's Jackson. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Timeout called, the Clippers. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Watanabe's checked in for the Clippers. Conley comes in for Payne. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. 5th, the Clippers.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
And here's Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Green. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Hayward. Jackson outside. Allen on the wing. Here's Morris. Green covering. Knocked away. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Conley finds Green. He gets it in there. And the Clippers lead by 1. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. For 3, Randall. Rebound, Minnesota. To the inside. Allen can't get it to go. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
So both teams making some changes here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
A minute 29 left in the third. Jackson against Conley. Now here's Hayward. Tight defense on him. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
3-point basket.
Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one. "55 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Randall, good.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Pass to Allen. Hayward outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Hayward's got 7 now in this quarter.
Like seeing Hayward get involved with the screen, knowing what it takes to get some space for both he and his teammates.
Randall with it. 26 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. From deep, Conley. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 9. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Clippers. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Mike Conley, Julius Randle out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Duarte in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. They get it back. Hayward, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
Outside LaVine. Pass to Sabonis. Back to LaVine, and it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Russell against Conley. Down low. Here's Sabonis. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Russell finds Crowder. Now Hayward. He's covered by LaVine. The Clippers grab the miss. LaVine's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Duarte. Allen defending. Back to LaVine. To the paint. Here's Conley. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 6 assists now in the game. Crowder outside. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. To the left side wing. For 3, Randall. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Allen, the pass to Crowder. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Outside Russell. Hayward outside. Just 4 to shoot. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Hayward's got 12 points in just the second half. LaVine against Hayward. LaVine, good. And the Clippers lead by 6.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Hayward, the pass to Russell. To the middle. Here's Allen. Misses in close. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Conley lays it up and banks it in. And now an 8-point Clipper lead.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Timeout call.
Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the free ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Allie, thank you. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Off the inbound pass.
I like the defense there by Zach. Stays aware and gets himself in perfect position.
And it's Randle with the jam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Here's Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Grayson Allen.
And he can't hit the second. And without the crowds to start last season, easier to hear some of the trash talk. Smitty, when you played, did you occasionally resort to a little smack talking yourself?
No, B.A., I didn't call it trash talking. I call it just talking. Getting yourself pumped up for the game and trying to get to your opponent's head. I would have loved to be able to do it without fans in the gym.
They're really working the paint now.
To the inside. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 9 assists now tonight.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Here's Duarte. Allen defending. Here's Randle. Misses off the right iron. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. That one is off. And Los Angeles the other way now.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Here's Conley. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Russell to pass to Towns. Randle against Russell. Hayward outside. Pass to Towns. Out to Hayward. 3 on the clock. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
The Clippers in the lead.
3 points.
Outside Levine. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
LA basketball.
Sabonis against Towns. Sabonis, the pass to Conley. 4 on the clock. The deep 3 from Levine. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
The three. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Up top, Hayward. Pass to Russell. Back to Hayward. Six on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Towns. That shot is off. Sabonis with some nice D. Here's Duarte. Fires the three. That one no good. Hayward against Randall. Hayward's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter. Here's Duarte. Allen defending. Outside for Levine. Second chance effort. Good work defensively by Towns.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Allen finds Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Los Angeles has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Fans, the Lobby section get free t-shirts. Let's see.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Right side, Conley. Sabonis outside. Pass to Levine. Back to Sabonis. Five to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. The shot by Conley. No good. The Timberwolves trail. Allen, the pass to Achua. Uses the glass on the layup. Achua's gotten 4 this quarter.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Now Allen. Pass to Achua. Outside Russell. Inside. Here's Allen. And Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got 4 rebounds now. Shot to end the cold streak. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Russell. Allen with it. From deep. Randall pulls down the board.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Back to Conley. Lets it go from deep. And they get it back. Another shot. And too long on the shot. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Here's Towns. Sabonis with some nice D. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
The shot's good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the ball at only 35% here in the 4th quarter. Russell against Conley. With the 10-footer for 3, Allen. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
To the inside, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
The coaching staff needs Zach LaVine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it.
2 minutes.
Conley against Russell. Over Conley. The shot by Russell, no good. The Clippers shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Conley passes to Levine. Out to Sabonis. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Russell up top. He's guarded by Conley. Shoots from the right block. They grab their own miss. Pass to Achua. Allen against Sabonis. Now here's Allen. Tightly guarded. Off target on the 15-footer.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Sabonis finds Levine. Back to Sabonis. Russell against Conley. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. And it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead. And Minnesota calls time here. They're behind by 7. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Russell against Sabonis. Hayward left side. Back to Russell. Pass to Allen. No good from outside. And here's Conley. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they over...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.